So I grew up in a house where I was surrounded by prints, uh, such as this Currier and Ives print, which shows the capture of John Andre, the British spy, in Tarrytown, New York, back in 1780. And that's important to me because that was a hobby of my father's that I adopted. And that particular print my father brought into my office um, for me to hang up a few weeks before he passed away back in 2020. And so, from my perspective, each of us has their own history. And when clients come into my office, it's really an opportunity for me to learn their history and the history leading up to their divorce. Um, and then during the divorce, in effect, we make our own history together. Um, Part of the reason that I thought about some of these concepts was because I have a case that started back in 2022, and we just entered into the final settlement last night after an 8.5 hour settlement conference. And we were in court this morning and we were supposed to start the trial, but instead we put the settlement on the record and the parties will be divorced sometime in the next month or two. So, in terms of each of us, to the extent that we go through a divorce, there's a history there. And um, I am prepared to listen and do my best to understand your history and work with you to get to a conclusion, whether collaborative divorce, mediation, or litigation. This case happened to be litigated. So please give me a call and let's talk about your history and see what appropriate steps we need to take to move things forward and to meet your goals. Take care. And Ken Novenstern, Fredman Baken Novenstern, LLP, White Plains and Mount Kisco, New York.